Hey everybody, Rebels of Cloud9 here, and this is my final purchase for Treat Yourself 2016! It is the older AMT kit of Boba Fett's Slave 1. For those of you who don't know, Boba Fett is my favorite character in the Star Wars universe. And I picked this one up at eBay for an amazing deal. Whoever the seller was, obviously just wanted to get rid of it, and I'm really glad because it is an awesome looking kit. Let me just move my camera back. There we go. And this is cool. Look at this. My first sale to Canada. Thank you. I'm very happy to have obliged. So, yeah, let's take a look inside of this thing, because I'm pretty excited about this one. Oh, cool. It's off to a good start. So I was told that all the pieces were here, but some rattled off, which is, you know, really common of these AMT kits. So I'm going to put this here in the back and pull out each part as I go along. So here we have, this is the bottom of the ship. Looks pretty cool. And a display stand. I like this display stand. I've told this before in the past that I don't like them. This one I do like. It's pretty cool. So I'm quite happy about this one. This is part of the back of the ship. And 1994. Lucasfilm Limited. Cool. Cool. And here we have the ship. I believe this was 84th scale. Why they couldn't take that step further to 72nd is beyond me. I don't get these guys. Oh, it's still sealed. Cool. Cool. Sorry. I just watched the last 2 episodes of Community last night. So I'm actually depressed because I really love that show. And actually, series finales of anything make me depressed. This is making me quite happy and excited all over again. So, this is way cooler than I thought. Man, oh man, that's great. So this is obviously the cockpit here. This is the side or shoulder for the wings to rotate. And I believe this is a removable part here in the front for you to put Han Solo in. This is for the turrets of the lasers to rotate. And it's actually pretty big. It's a little bit... I actually thought it was going to be bigger. I'll admit, I did think it was going to be bigger. But I'm not to say I'm disappointed or anything, but I'm pretty darn excited, actually. I doubt it's going to be as nice as, you know, Fine Molds or Bandai by any means, but I kind of like the idea of fixing it up, making it a bit more accurate. So, and then, yeah, to reward myself if I get it done, I'll go ahead and buy the Fine Molds or the Bandai. Well, probably the Bandai now, but who knows, maybe Rebel will get to it. Here's the cockpit. So it looks like this is going to rotate here, have that rotating part when you flip it up, which would be pretty cool. We've got these pieces here. They are just simply molded in the flash. It's going to be easy to clean, but still, I always get a kick out of that. And yeah, here we have the back of the ship. So that round circular part, that'll go on top of here. And there's 2 engines here and the third one right there. And looks pretty good. Now, I did find something kind of cool. I looked at pictures of the screen model that they used for this. And, excuse me. These are actually light bulbs that like you use in industrial. What are they called? They're not halogen lights, are they? They're just like long tubes. They're not fluorescent. They're like much more bright and intense, and you usually see them in like. Anyways, that's what they used here, and then they used 2 more just little standard light bulbs in here, and I've got them in the kitchen actually, and they suck because they get, number one, they get incredibly hot. And they burn out really quickly. So the fact that they put that in the model is kind of funny. You know, that it actually didn't melt, but I guess it did. Hopefully they didn't keep it on for a long time. So. Whoops. Stupid touch-sensitive light. And okay. So there we have number 1. And this one's open. Okay. This is the one that's open. And here we have some parts that fell out. He doesn't look half bad. He's not the best, but there's our little itty bitty Boba Fett. That's not too bad, hey? Yeah, doesn't have a jetpack, obviously. He looks pretty good. And here's one of the turrets. Quite bland. Not a lot of detail on there. But we can change that. That's going to be part of the fun. Fun? What fun? Oh dear. There's a couple pieces that have fallen off here. Alright, let's start with this one. Here's our Han Solo in Carbonite. I don't know why he's molded in clear. Sure. The front window here is scuffed up pretty bad. Ugh. But we can easily fix that. That's not going to be a problem at all. Here we have the engines. And there you can see they kind of look like light bulbs, actually. So it's kind of funny, except they'd be flat here. Yeah, again, I just don't know. I just don't understand why Han Solo is clear. Whatever. My only thing could be to make him red, maybe, when he's coming out. I don't know. And, oh, here's the other part of him. So he fits onto that. Somehow. Probably have it upside down or something silly. Yeah. Anyways, so there's more of the Carbonite. Don't know what these are. Find out in the instructions, but they're just rattling around for right now. Here we have, this is part of the wings. I'm just going to bust that off. So those are part of the wing sections, I believe. Yeah, as far as everything else goes, I'm quite unfamiliar with what's happening. This is the top part of the ship. So the cockpit goes right around here. And here we have, okay, this is the underside, like this. So this is the door. This is where you walk up. Don't know why this is missing. Wonder what that's all about. Interesting. Again, the detail is pretty good. Like, it's quite inaccurate. I was watching someone's build and they were pointing out all the little faults with it, but again, that's going to be part of the fun. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. This right here, that's what the hole is for. This right here is the landing ramp. So this flips down, which is incorrect. They walk up here, basically, and this opens. So, but who cares? Who cares? It was cool at the time. Plenty of kids had fun. They had the Slave 1 at last. They were happy. More parts just keep rolling off here. And yeah, here's the little storage bay for Han Solo. And this is the cover to go on top. Here we have the wings. They look actually pretty darn good. And so that's great. So you have all this interior detail on that panel cover, right? All this interior detail, and then they molded a big number 4 in the middle there. Yeah, no one's gonna see that, right? Nah. Okay. Big old paint guy. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of paints that we're gonna need. And Oh, wait. I think I know what these are. Wait a minute. Yeah. I think these are for the display stand. The ship fits into this slot here. Yeah. And I think this fits... This one fits in between it. Okie dokie. So... Let's take a look. It's actually better than I thought. Which I say that a lot in my videos. My kind of big thing is how to weather the model. I'm still not quite sure how to do it, because they did it in these weird layers, and it would be a bit of trial and error to get it going, but it's not impossible. Okay, so that's part of those pieces are part of the cockpit. Let me just show you real quick. So this is quite big. Sorry, I can't quite show it all. Okay, so this is all the little console displays. This fits like this. Yeah. And then Boba fits like... Oh, no, let's not break it. So he fits like this. And then this part moves with the ship. That's pretty cool. It's not a bad idea. Or design, I mean. And, yeah, you get to see him pretty well in there. Again, he's not the best. He's not the best, but he's not the worst either. It'll certainly look presentable once the entire model is completed. So, this is it. This is the Slave 1. And it is cool. It is way cooler, I have to admit, than I thought it was going to be. I was kind of expecting, you know, a typical AMT, MPC, hokey, not that accurate, you know, you got to do a lot of work on it type of kit. And looking around at it, I gotta be honest, there is stuff that needs to be accurized. Like the back of the ship, there's definitely stuff that I can scratch build and toss onto there. And there's probably a couple areas on the exterior, the front of the ship, and you know, it'd be fun to add some more detailing into the inside, but it's actually a lot less work than I thought it would be. So that makes it more a win. And I think it's just a general win if you were to just put it together straight out of the box. You'd have a lot of fun with it. It's the Slave 1. It's an awesome ship. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted this thing for Christmas, the toy. And I remember getting it for Christmas, and it was like the greatest thing in the world to have it. And I still have it, thankfully. It's a really, really cool model. This is way, way cooler, again, than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, like there's detail that needs to be inside here. I could add more wires and stuff in there. But again, most of it's there, and it's pretty good. So, that's about it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. I will take pictures of the sprues and parts and stuff and post those onto the blog so you can go and look at everything in their detail there. Thank you for watching and joining me on this Treat Yourself 2016. And yeah, that's about it. There will be more inbox reviews, more model kit reviews, model kit builds even, in the very near future. So subscribe and stay tuned to that. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Rebels of Cloud9. I'll see you guys later.